des cabanes tout ça oublié. Vous êtes tellement bien. Vous avez capable de monter. Vous laissez mauvais coup parti. Bon, mais vivez il t'entend. Aïe, c'est que ça coule à banque bon. Même si vous vivez il t'entend. Bon, ça coule à banque bon. Bon, tout le temps c'est pour aller. Aïe, c'est que ça coule à banque bon. Même we gwete it otan.
You ever been down in the south and see the old fellas them come down to them kind of solo music, midnight groovers and them. Oh, it's one of those. It's a sight that you have to see for yourself. I can't explain to you. Yeah, let me see them. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, like that there, like that.
If I could get a female.
If you could get a female
to dance with me,
Stephanie, come, Stephanie. Call
oh
Stephanie,
my God! So we're gonna okay.
You know me already.
Call Stephanie.
Call Stephanie. Tell Stephanie come. Guys, good morning to the folks tuned in via Facebook. Happy Friday to you. We're gonna kickstart your weekend right here. Stephanie, on her way. She coming?
Yeah, she coming. Now, why them boys?
She know why she coming though?
She don't know.
She just know why she coming. All right, Stephanie.
Them fellas are the kind of moving style, eh?
Duty calls.
All right. So
we need your assistance. All right. Just follow the leader. Hold on, let me go for the WD-40. What's that?
That's how the fellas were dancing. But she ain't moving.
That's why I said rusty. I go in for the WD-40. We got a call. Good morning, St. Lucia. Good morning, you're live. Good morning. How are you?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning, caller. Madua.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
Not too bad, Madua. Happy birthday to happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Kisses already for all my friends.
What's that?
I say. Thanks for everybody who sent requests for Claudia already.
Right.
Give her so much kiss they sent for her.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you songs. I'm telling the beautiful lady. Her name cannot stay in my mind.
Stephanie?
No.
Oh, Kina?
Tina.
Yes.
Yesterday we had a nice little chat.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, I telling her songs. I telling everybody songs again. I tell you songs again. This morning, Dr. Secret had some name he could not understand. So I had to call and tell him about the name.
Okay.
It's a funny name, you know.
Yeah.
That's my daughter in Martinique. That's her surname. She's Le Grand Coup.
Le Grand Coup.
Yeah, that's French name. That's her surname in Martinique.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a wonderful blessed day. We have a lot of rain. The ground is very wet. Yeah, you all have a lot of rain in Castle.
Yeah, we've been having some since late yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
I'm hoping it doesn't continue because the place is already flooded.
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody thanks again and you have a blessed day. I remember you all, you know.
All right, Madua.
Yeah, anytime I can give a call, we'll talk and have a beautiful day. And kiss your daughter for me and your girl and everybody.
All right.
Thanks for everything, eh?
Okay, Madua.
Yes,
love
bye-bye.
you. All right, no
okay.
love. All right. That's what it's like around here, man. Nothing but love. Got us a good morning to Madua, Padua, the entire family, and of course, Claudia celebrating her birthday today. So your dance partner ran from you? Yeah.
She couldn't handle this level of awesome.
Oh, okay, all right. And to me, it just looked like you needed a little WD-40. I was gonna go get that. You don't need it.
Me need a WD-40?
Yeah, WD-40, not WD-40.
I need WD-40?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can beat him up, but you can't dance. Yeah. You are the poster boy for clumsy on the dance floor.
Can you dance?
No, I don't boast.
You don't boast? I never boasted. I could dance, but that's how the old.
If I had a female, I could show you how to do it.
No. Listen, right?
Wasn't that you the one that said that?
It takes two to clap. I will always say that. Even if I give all my best
in some
moves,
cases, even if you have free twash, there's still no clapping, and that's what I see there is more. Yeah.
I could dance where it matters.
I want to say good morning to all our listeners. Good morning to we have a A person named Pretty for Sure watching us on Facebook. Pretty for Sure. Good morning to you. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pretty on purpose and pretty for sure.
Yeah.
So that's pretty for sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
the music?
They have no music?
Yeah, the music is there. I just didn't. It's Friday. It's WTF. Right there in Hitz FM.
Welcome to Friday.
92.1, 91.1. The Maximum Music Authority. This is how we do music. Good morning to the folks tuning in via Facebook. Make sure to share the love, all right? Let me see some shares going on. Let's see how, if the folks are enjoying the vibe. Just share it, all right? That's what I want to tell you. Yeah, all right. Today is, basically our free up day. We just, you said you're going to follow me today, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I
want to talk about the way some of our less fortunate people approach you for donations.
Yeah.
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 I had a fella check me. Hey boss, everything good there, you went 2 coins there. The minute I said no, that was the end of the conversation.
So apparently you owe the man money and you're paying him.
Listen, the minute I said no, mate was like, yeah, okay, all right, no. Next person.
I've heard a lot of weird stories about people asking for money. This one time, a friend of mine was walking to Leclerc late in the night. It was about after 9, right? And a less fortunate guy walked up to him and is like, excuse me, sir, can you spare me $1? Right?
And you spare me $1?
Yes. So the guy, my friend, was like, bro, if I tell you, I just there walking up to Leclerc because I don't have money. The guy then was like, oi, so let you walking up Leclerc? I said, look, $2 papers. Somebody go rob you, bro. That's a true story.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
So what does that say?
Well, the man just want to make sure the man's safe because he's all right.
And some of them are actually quite.
Is fairly safe.
I mean,
place,
we're talking about 5 years before, so it was not. It was a hot spot them time there. And a lot of those people ask you for money, and some of them are brave. You'll be like, "Excuse me, I want money for cocaine." Because you will ask them.
The guys at Massey.
Yeah.
Boy, they just bite me. Especially cul-de-sac. The guys at cul-de-sac, right? The ones in the parking lot. You can never see them when you're emptying your vehicle, putting all the bags in the vehicle from the trolley. But as soon as they're finished, they pop up. I'm gonna take that back for you, man.
It's true.
And they want to do it for a fee.
Yeah, and the truth is, right, I'm all for helping people.
Of course.
But some of them really come up to you like you owe them,
Yeah.
Like, oi, Salam, $5. What?
2 coins there.
No. What kind of no. Now, you $5.
I check in you before you check me now, though. I've learned there's a few of them in town that I've learned that when I see them, I check in them first. Yo, give me something there, boy. All of a sudden, they're heading in the opposite direction.
Imagine for a moment you ask one of them. No, one of them ask you, Salam, give $5. You tell him you have change for 20, and he tell you yes.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before.
That happened to you already? Yes. That's wild.
Yes. I don't want to put her business out, but the Pemi lady caught me like that already. the Pemi lady, she said, I have change.
Well, I mean, the Pemi lady not thing. I mean, she's...
No, but she was... I don't like Pemi. I'm not a fan of Pemi.
Really?
So,
you don't like cornbread?
No.
And maybe that's what we should be talking about today. Cornbread.
So I said, I told her on many different occasions, and she's very persistent. I said, I'm not... I don't like Pemi. So she said one time, well, give me a donation.
Okay.
I said, well, I don't have change. She said, well, no matter what you have, I have change for it.
And she had change for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did.
So I mean, you gave a donation.
No, I
did
didn't
help the situation. No, that was because same way I don't eat cake, right? And there's always a cake sale in
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. You made that decision. Like there's one gentleman that I always give to, and I prefer to give to him. I prefer to walk over to Massey Waterfront because that's where he sits, and give to him, than to give to just any random person. And the reason being is him and I kind of develop this understanding that when I do have it, I will give it. I'll pass there, he will ask 10 people. He doesn't ask me, he'll shout me, hey boss, you already there? Everything good? I say, yeah. He knows when I have extra change,
you would bring it.
I walk up to him and bring it for him.
Now, some of them, they don't even ask you for money. So, like, you'd be eating something.
They want a loaf of bread or something.
Yeah, no. You'd be eating something. Like, some of them, okay, they even alcohol. You'll be drinking, and they probably see your bottle of beer half full. I'm like, boss man, you're going to give me the next half of that beer, man. So, my response to them is, so what you're telling me is that I supposed to give you, so what I supposed to drink? They're watching me like,
Bad run.
So what I supposed to drink?
The thing is, I am not going to entertain anyone when it comes to that, because at the end of the day, if you're in need, it shouldn't be alcohol. It shouldn't be alcohol.
That's the thing.
We're gonna call it. Let's see who's on the line. Hitz FM, good morning.
Doc is on the line.
The doctor.
Well, guys, a good topic. Good morning to his name never stayed in my mind.
Miraculous.
That's Doc. Doc Secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
First visit is free, yeah?
And let me tell you all something. You see what you're all talking about there?
Right.
The William Peter Vad is the headquarters for that.
Boy, I tell you, I just avoid that,
Every day you see a different face. There are two guys that actually running, not walking, running after people to beg them for $1, $2 or something. Now, I don't mind if a guy help you to get a parking spot, because some of them, they monitoring to see who going out.
Right. I noticed that's a new industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valet parking.
Yeah.
So those guys, they expect to get something
valet
from
pointing.
you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
But there are guys that don't do that. All they do, they just seeing you passing around, and then you park your vehicle, they will run after you. Give me a change, give me $1, give me $2. And I remember at one point, I was led by my spirit to give a guy $2. As soon as I gave it to him, he entered the supermarket and he bought a parcel of bread.
Right.
Honestly, when I saw that he touches me, I went in there, I bought a piece of cheese for him and a Coke.
Why?
Yeah,
that's why you're the doctor.
That's the way it is. Some of them you don't know what they're doing with the money, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? If I may say,
when he told me something he want to eat,
right.
He told me, boss man, you don't want to give me the money and you can just buy it for me. I said, what do you want? He told me a pastor bread. I said, how much is the bread? He told me $2.50, but he have 50 cents. So if I can assist him, I gave him the $2 and the guy went straight up to the shelf, bought a parcel of bread, and then he came out. When I saw that, I went in there, I bought a piece of cheese for him and a Coke.
Let me tell
you. He was a genuine guy.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I am not saying he's not a beggar, but I have not seen him coming around. So it looked like he was somebody, or he's somebody that was looking for something for him to eat at the time, so he find himself in the William Peter Vad. But there are guys that are not doing nothing, and they actually running behind. The last time I told guys, leave the lady alone. You walk after the lady from the time she left the ATM, and she's all by Beauty Max, and you behind the lady, guys. It looks like you want to rob the lady. Leave the lady alone.
Right.
As we speak, they have about 3 of them that's already on duty. You see, just like the 2 of you on duty.
Right.
They're on duty. You're laughing at that is serious thing.
Let them work it,
so, I am saying to the ladies, sometimes you don't know what could come to this fellow's mind. And always keep your bag zipped, well, secure. And because there are some of them that have in one arm,
right?
And on their shoulder, and then the other, the handle. One handle on the shoulder and the other one hanging, and so on. Ladies, keep your bag
secure yourself. You gotta say.
Walk with your bag under your arm. Some of them just have a little piece of bag, and anyhow. So what you're saying there, that's the truth. And I do hope that people keep their eyes open. If you have been led by the Spirit to give a man $1 or $2, give it. But if your mind tells you no, don't.
Right.
Okay then.
I actually had a very interesting situation happen to me a few weeks ago. At a gas station. There's a couple of guys that frequent the gas station, and they're always asking for change and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in a hurry too, and the guy called, "Yo, boss, come here, boss." I was like, he said, come. So I walked to him. He actually gave me money. All right? Because they wouldn't let him into the gas station.
And he asked you to buy something.
Asked him to buy something from him. And you know what I did? I actually went in I bought the stuff and I brought his money back to him.
Okay. That's, yeah. Actually, I had a situation when I was going to school. I was, no. I had just gotten my first job. So, I had a bank card.
Rolling there,
no, it wasn't that serious.
High roller.
Stop it.
Cash alone.
Stop it. Cash! Right? And there I was at Church's Chicken. That's where the hangout was. And I saw this guy, the vagrant, standing there just looking inside and just looking at the menu. And that broke my heart. That honestly broke my heart. And I'm asking myself, what makes me better than that guy, really and truly? What makes him seem less? And I see people outside who are just watching him and avoiding him and all that. And I just, like the doc said, I was moved with compassion. And I bought him a whole meal from the inside. And I brought it to him, and everybody watching me like, I crazy. Now, that's the thing with that situation, because again, there's nothing wrong with helping people, and the truth is a lot of them are in need, right? And I need people to understand that addiction is a real disease.
And I've said that many times.
So the truth is, as much as they want to
get up,
get something,
and get help,
right? The addiction is really at them. Now, what makes it unsavory is how they go about doing it. True. So, like, for example, if a man come to me and tell me, boss man, can I get some? I tell him, bro, today not bright. He leave me alone, that cool.
Yeah.
Because he understand, it's not bright.
Some of them ready to kiss you. They want to tell you all kind of thing.
They really act like attitude. They really act like you owe them. Like you have money for them. But 3 years now they see you. Oh, boss man, where my money?
Yeah.
That's madness.
I mean, and again, some of them have some real nice approach. They come to you, they say good morning and everything. They're very polite. But the minute they realize that they ain't getting no money from you,
they switch.
It's like bam, drop that. Let's go.
Now again, what I could give credibility to is anybody that try to sell me something, I cool with that, because you trying to do a trade.
But sell you something as in what though?
Like a service or something. Tell me, okay, boss man, let me clean your lights for you or something. Boss man, I have this, I have that selling there.
Or the fellas in the boulevard the
parking thing.
Yeah.
I could find my own parking. My car have mirrors.
and then the fellas just want to argue with you sometimes too if you're thinking. And I mean, even for the guy that out in, let's say for instance, I know there's a couple of them in Massey cul-de-sac in the parking lot. And I don't know why Massey haven't done something about that.
I never see them fellas,
The fellas them sitting there, they're watching you. You never see them, until you take the last bag out of your grocery cart. Not to say, well, they're meeting you at the door and offering to push the cart, for you or something.
That's the thing. If you offer me a service, I'm inclined to help you.
If you want them to push the empty cart back to the area where they keep the carts.
Because I think
I saw a guy there recently too, and kudos to him. I mean, again, we have to, as a people, find means and be innovative and everything else in this very massive parking lot. And what he was doing, he was offering to shine or to clean your headlight.
Yeah.
While you were shopping. So when you pull in, he'll come to you, say, I have this product here, and it clean up headlights and thing. And while you're there,
but I wouldn't call that guy a beggar, though. He's
providing
a
service.
Yeah.
He's providing a service.
And that's the thing. I would prefer. I respect a man, be small as it may, who finds something to do for money.
Right.
Yeah, it could be whatever.
I also want to give kudos to some of the fellas who walk around the city with the buckets and the little carts and buckets washing vehicles and stuff.
Yes, I mean the vehicles.
One of the things though, I saw one a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, and where he was getting his water from, I was like, wow. That's where you are getting in the drainage, He actually took up a manhole cover and he have a bucket with rope down inside it. Early in the morning, he's I caught him doing that. And he's pulling up a bucket of water, fill his buckets.
And the water was clean?
It appeared transparent because, it is water, but it's coming from the drainage system in the city.
Yeah. And
so it's not clean water.
That's the thing. But
and when tides high, that water is mixed with salt water too.
I feel you. right? But at the
it's
same
still
time,
providing a service.
and like you could see that
couldn't
somebody who's trying.
Couldn't it be that somebody, maybe the city of Castries, we don't have standpipes anymore?
No, we don't. We should probably bring back standpipes.
At least one or two in the city.
Let me tell you, you know how much times I walk in somewhere, step in something,
and even
standpipes.
even put a pipe where they have the washroom facilities.
Yeah.
So that these guys can
An
go
outside pipe.
They can go and pay $1
for a bucket of water.
And
so like for example, you wash, because it's $15 to wash a car. You pay like at least $5 for 5 buckets of water if you use so many, because trust me, them men are the best conservationists. Because they would literally wash a car for you in 1 bucket.
No, they'll wash 10 cars in 1 bucket.
Exactly. But so they know it's that $1 to pay for that. And they do that, and everybody
and you know who benefits a lot from that? The bus drivers.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them really and truly, when they've done the day, they're tired, they can't really go home, and sometimes a little rain come, and these guys like to keep their buses clean. So kudos to them.
At the same time, I wouldn't advise anybody to let them clean inside the bus. Or
but what I'm suggesting again is that we facilitate them at the washroom facilities with a pipe where they pay a little bit of money, get the water. At least we know the water they have is clean water.
Safe, clean. Because it could be clean and safe,
right? Which is what they are using right now.
Yeah.
And I think that would really change a lot of them, their health, because I see some of these guys' hands because they're always in that water. Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot that could be done to help those people in society. I mean, we as individuals have to do our parts.
Right.
I'm gonna have food there.
Yeah, I'm eating bacon chicken in the studio.
Oi, yeah.
I thought I told you there's no food or drink allowed in here.
First and foremost, listen.
Okay, well, go outside.
We
haven't made him talk
first and foremost, there's no eating without us. Live for me.
On the compound.
If you had eat outside, no problem.
Yeah, broken bruise. Look at the shirt he wear today after we gave him therapy yesterday. Come here.
Come here. Come. Which camera that on?
Turn around.
Which camera that on?
You can come by your side.
Yeah, come.
And turn his back.
Stay.
Yeah.
No, there.
Let me get a long shot right there. That's a long shot right there. What does it say? Broken, battered, bruised.
Broken, bruised, busted, bashed, bloody.
Turn around.
Battered.
Why would you, after we've gone through so much shit to help you yesterday, you come with that?
After you stay home last night crying, you come here.
Crying, like you wear that hair.
That's just now you finishing. You so meg.
After the therapy we give you there yesterday. Good morning to Samantha Eugene. We got Denison Wilkie tuned in. Miguel Bryan, that's DJ. Somebody said Aloe Greedy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I agree with you.
Someone said Aloe Greedy on Facebook. But yeah, going back to it, I mean, we could do something about that. I'm pretty sure
there's a lot we could do about it.
It's an easy fix.
Because here's what, right? Why don't it's okay, restaurants in Castries, I'm sure they have leftover food at the end of their day. Why don't they just give that food away?
I saw that somewhere in North America. I think it was that they were putting a piece of legislation.
It's in the UK.
In the UK,
where they're making it illegal
to
throw away scraps.
Right, not scraps.
When I say scraps, I mean like
food. Because of again the laws, they weren't able to give that to the less the less fortunate. Sorry. And they're changing it now so that, for instance, when supermarkets have stuff that is not expired but is close to the expiry date
and cannot sell
and should not be on the shelves, they can, depending on what the product is, they can actually donate it. Because with expiry dates, right, your expiry date isn't a date that says that your food is no good.
Yeah,
it just says that it has to be consumed within that time.
To consume it before.
Usually, depending on the product, there's up to 6 months shelf life or 6 months life on a product after that date.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a lot of stuff that they have to destroy or get rid of that can be consumed safely. Yeah. Right. So they're making changes, and it would be nice to see, especially restaurants, the hotels.
Yeah. Listen, the hotels are crazy.
Even if it's just donate it to one of the local organizations.
Yes, and just have them.
I'm pretty sure.
Listen, the hotels are crazy. I went to a function at a particular hotel, right? And I was one of the. I wasn't the guest, as in terms of I was one of the people, but
you crashed the party,
and I was supposed to be taking pictures.
Right. Okay.
Right. But, you know, apparently they didn't cater for me. So, asking questions, I'm like, so is it possible for me to get a plate? They were like, no, we didn't cater for you. I'm like, so, in catering, you're supposed to cater for extra, right. Because, you know, a general rule of thumb.
You go a couple extra, right, just in case.
They're like, yes. And then I'm like, so what do y'all do with the rest of the food? She's like, we throw it away. Yeah. I said, so I'm like, so you're saying you'd rather throw the food than feed me? Yeah. They're like, well, it's not my fault, hotel policy.
True. We got a call going?
I don't know.
Well, you know, we have a rule. We have a rule. Eh? No, we have a rule. When you call the phone once we're on air,
but that's the thing. I don't know who calling this.
You need to take it on air.
It's not a number that I know.
You recognize.
So I want to know who it is.
Maybe it's a doctor. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe, yeah. So
you want to take it?
I'll call them back off air, because if it's somebody I know, I will answer.
Try to trick us on a Friday. Eh?
No. If it's somebody I know, I will answer.
Go back to this. So I believe that, you know, there's a lot of people, especially in the city, and there are a lot of people who are trying their very best to help. You have to take that. And what I find is that we ought to be a bit more mindful in terms of, there's a lot of unfortunate people out there. Some of them even try to use pride and show that they're not where they are, you know, or things are better than we seem. No, there's a lot of people that are going through a lot of hard times here, and we need to be a bit more mindful too. I know giving is not something that most people are open to anymore, because there's a lot of people who've seen a lot of times when you give, people actually use it for the wrong reason or for reasons other than they say they need. So a lot of people are more skeptical now than they were before. But in general, I believe that it is within you. If you have, when someone asks, you can basically assess the situation right off the bat. Sometimes it's very difficult whether or not to give. But I believe giving is very important, because there are a lot of people out there who are less fortunate. Just about a minute on to the hour of 10 o'clock in St. Lucia and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. And of course, you inside the Breakfast Fed. Yours truly, Sam, alongside Miraculous and DJ Allo. You ready again? Yeah. You smiling?
No. It was a business call.
Was that a national lottery that called you there?
Oh, I wish.
Oh, okay.
It was a business call, so I officially am Subans' manager.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh. So again, I cut, man.
Think about that statement again. Before you
tell me. Am I getting a percentage?
Of what?
I could be, of whatever it is you make.
Whatever. A percentage.
Subans is a big artist, you know.
He is.
He's booked all the time.
He is.
So I'm assuming that, you're making some cheddar.
Yeah, okay. And what if I am? What service are you going to provide? You see, with the same thing we were talking about.
Support.
You see, the same thing we were talking about.
Moral support.
You can't support me morally, bro.
Okay.
You see, the same thing we were talking about just a while ago, you know.
What was that?
You know, fellas just one thing and they have nothing to offer.
Yeah. Well, I could find a service, don't worry.
You could find a service?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could find a service. I'm in the service industry.
Bro. To all the ladies listening who needs services or services, Check Asylum is in the service industry.
Yeah, this is a good boy to invite the speakers. He tuned in. Kiki Tamira.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I want the live link to share on my Facebook.
Beverly Evelyn is tuned in. And of course, Tamara, good morning to you. Yeah. It's Friday.
Yeah, I'm not getting the post.
You're not getting the post?
Oh, I get it now. I think I see it. Yes,
he's get the post. He found the post.
Oh, I was on the wrong thing since the time.
Yeah.
I just sent you a friend request. I was on your actual page thinking that.
You were on the profile.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook. We're talking about Facebook here.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah. Oh, you've arrived.
Oh, listen to us. Live.
There we go.
Where
did that DJ go? How long does it take to eat 2 bacon and a piece of chicken?
I don't know.
Hello, we need somebody to make fun of. Come.
I know, right?
That's part of your duties. You're getting lost there.
No, I'm sharing the stuff.
All right, so let's go back to to the whole thing of people begging and stuff. I believe that.
Hey, turn up. All right, we share it. Beautiful. Right. Yeah, you know.
Said shed. You happy now?
I am happy now.
All right. Where's our guy there? Our guy Alo. DJ Alo.
DJ Alo.
If you're hearing us, come do your job.
But isn't the booth like soundproof?
Yeah, but you can.
It's your moment to shine.
Yeah,
you see, look at the boy. The boy is radiating this morning, you know.
Yeah,
I can't diss the boy, you know. Look at him. Look at that smile.
Yeah.
You know, you could see like he has.
The big and selfish.
He's like 2 days younger now.
The big and selfish work or the Gopal that's been elevated.
No, let me tell you, the poil was shaven. Check the boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Check him. Check him. That's why.
Say that. You working on yourself already? Is that working on yourself?
Yeah.
Right.
Are you still thinking about it?
We have to keep,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it worked out for you yesterday. You working on yourself, started working on yourself and everything. The way there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What?
I've been working on myself.
Listen, let me just clarify something. When they say working on yourself, they don't really mean working on yourself. They mean actually putting time and effort into improving your personality, not your arm strength.
Well,
because a lot of men doesn't work on themselves for true.
I good.
Let me tell you, that man have an endorsement from Juggins, you know. Yeah. Cream the man is used to it, lotion. And you know the baby Johnsons and Johnsons want to sponsor him now because he buys so much cream.
Oh, my towel still white, so I doubt.
Well, your towel white, but your hands are well moisturized. Shame on you.
I don't know what we're gonna do with you.
That's why the girl left.
Anyway, so you're a lot better now.
You're ashy.
Yeah, man.
All right, good. Let me go back to it. How long does it take to eat 2 bacon and a piece of chicken?
Asking for a friend.
Well, I was signing something.
You have signing authority here?
Yes, I do.
Well, then, apparently there's something happening behind your back. Are they planning a coup d'etat?
Maybe a coup.
Just let me let you know, I am not part of this. I only started on Monday.
Right.
I don't know of this. I am on your side.
Right.
Okay?
Well, that's all I really need is somebody to take the bullet in the front there.
What? So, hello, when you're planning the coup, let me know. Because,
I mean, as long as you're taking the bullet, I go there.
Fire. No.
Yeah. I just stand back and duck.
No.
Push you out. Go see what's going on out there, boy.
What?
I push you to see what's going on out there.
You have a gun? If you give me the gun, I fight it over you.
I don't have a gun.
If you give me a gun, I fight it over for you. Let me tell you.
I do firearms.
Guys,
yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah. That man have a firearm.
Speak for yourself.
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Can we talk about that like on radio for true?
What?
Masturbation.
No,
we can't.
No. We're not gonna let you have have a good day here today. No,
because that's a very important part of male life, you know.
No, but
we'll call it something else.
You
understand?
Off air.
No. Let me tell you.
You can discuss it in the lunchroom.
I think men need to know that.
No, need to know what?
That I need to find a phrase for it. I cannot, say
having a firearm is bad.
Yeah, having a firearm is good for men. You know, when you cock the arm and you start shooting, it releases some tension. Asylum.
I gonna mute you. Yeah. All right, St. Lucia, 6 minutes after the hour, and on to the music there.
I was muted. Okay, so you mute me for true?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, so that's how it is?
No.
Don't worry, I'll mute you a day.
All right.
Like, let me mute you.
It's Creole Heritage Month.
Yes, so we're listening to Creole music. You know, we're gearing up to the Grand Creole Day celebrations.
Yeah, what's your plans for Creole Day?
My plan for Creole Day is to probably go around the island with servants.
Yeah.
Because, that's where the boys shine.
Can I join the entourage? A free ride for me, yeah?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Food, you have food and drink too?
No, they're selling the food at the places.
No, but if you...
So here's what. Bring the money, I'll provide the ride. So you're not going to pay for the ride. It's going to be free.
But I was asking for a free ride. Yeah,
exactly, you're going to get the free ride, but you're going to pay for the food.
What food?
The food we're going to get at the places.
my name good.
Your name good?
Yeah, everywhere I go.
Alright. Oh, let me tell you, do you even know what you say there? Go in KFC after him, like, yeah, give me 2 number 2s on asylum name.
Go ahead and tell them that.
Yeah, your name good.
I bet you. Go ahead. I bet you getting it good.
I go give a picture of you doing.
Hey.
Don't forget.
Yeah, so it's Creole Heritage Week. Well, we officially, you can say that because next weekend is where it's at.
Creole Day, yes. And the schools, I believe, are starting to do their celebrations.
I think that a couple of our team members were talking about maybe putting a little something together for Friday. Just our listeners can just come by, bring something, and we all just make a little line.
Yeah, definitely. So we go do that.
We're having it out today and make sure by tomorrow, next week, we put it out.
I like cocoa tea. I like bacon salt. To me,
I will provide the cocoa tea.
Listen.
I will make the cocoa tea.
I want us to play the music, right? But here's the question.
Right.
A Creole-based question. And Creole food. What is the best thing to put in a bake?
In a bake?
Yeah.
Saltfish, no?
You know what you're talking about, bro. And what's the best juice, local juice, to eat with that?
Juice or drink?
Drink. Okay, let's
cocoa
say.
Tea?
Drink. No.
Nah, boy. I say morning like this. Cocoa tea.
Tamarind juice.
Tamarind juice?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the combination, you know. Roast bake.
You know, I just fell in love
saltfish.
I just fell in love with soursop juice all
and
over
tamarind. Soursop is, oh my God. Soursop is
I have a neighbor. His soursop tastes, you know what a
Wait,
sugar.
what?
You know what a sugar.
Say that again.
Hold on.
Pause.
His soursop.
You have a neighbor and his soursop tastes.
He has a soursop tree in his yard.
Okay. So you climb your neighbor's soursop tree.
No, he just drop a soursop for me every
He just drops soursop for you in the mornings.
No, I say every now and then.
Every now and then. So you like his soursop.
Soursop is very sweet.
Oh my God. What's your favorite part of his soursop?
There's no favorite part.
So you just like the whole soursop
itself.
So you like the slime and the
Listen to you.
Asylum.
This boy is dirty.
What you really talking about, bro?
You're supposed to be working on Alan, not me.
No, but bro, you stop saying those things.
All right, twist it. We should change it into Twisty.
Me?
Yes.
Nah, man.
All right. So as I was saying, the tree he has produces a very sweet soursop. It's almost like sugar apple.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you know, sugar apple is from the soursop family, right?
Well, yeah. Very sweet soursop, and when you're making juice of that, you need to add no sweetener. And I actually got a couple on the weekend, and I make a nice bucket of juice, and boy, all week I've been drinking that. Yeah. So, anyways, back to our Creole heritage. Somebody just sent you a message.
No, I'm watching the live so I could see the comments too, because you'll see the comments on that side. And I ain't seen comments.
That does not
sound right. You're right, it does not sound right, because nobody's supposed to love their male neighbors' soursop.
Go home.
Okay, alright.
Go home.
Hello. Do you like soursop?
Hello, escort him out to the building.
Hello, do you like soursop?
Can somebody call security?
Does your neighbor have soursop?
Call security and escort.
You have a guava tree in your yard, so
Miraculous, we're gonna escort you out of the building.
It's guava season for Hello.
Always been guava season for him. I think he's a guava.
Let's have some music. You're listening to Hitz FM, the maximum music authority. 92.1, it's Miraculous alongside the boy Asylum.
Yeah.
And we're in there and we have a caller. Wait. We have a caller. Let's take this call.
Let's take this call first. All right.
Before you all move on, Dr. Secret has a few soursop tree in his yard. And you see what they call soursop?
That is soursop.
Soursop. Real sour. Check it?
Yes.
That is sour. You cannot eat that.
And let them know where to find you. So if they want to buy the soursop, they could link you.
No, we don't sell.
You're not selling?
No, we don't sell.
Okay.
I have my soursop. What I do, I fill it up and I put it in my freezer. When I'm ready to make juice, I make juice.
Okay.
No sugar added.
No sugar. So you have sugar,
no milk.
So you have soursop at your home right now in the freezer?
Asylum, let me tell you something. Anybody that knows about that will tell you. My favorite. Yes, Inspector Chico. Come.
So guys, let me just make a little announcement, guys. There are sugar daddies and then there are soursop daddies.
This is Hitz FM that we're talking about your best juice, your favorite juice.
Soursop.
Guava is my favorite juice.
Guava is your favorite juice?
Guava juice.
Big up yourself on your guava, but we don't like guava juice. We like tamarind juice and soursop juice.
The way I like guava juice though.
Soursop is a good one too, but guava is my
your favorite.
favorite.
I don't like most people when they make guava juice. You can taste the little pieces like how they blend it,
the seeds.
But I like it when you strain that and strain and that's smooth.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't really like guava juice.
No,
to
guava
be honest.
juice is nice.
My favorite juice, like I told you, is tamarind, soursop, and
away.
grapefruit in that order.
Sauce and grapefruit.
Yeah.
All
right, Chico.
Yeah, proper. You see a proper grapefruit juice?
As Inspector Chico mentioned guava juice. I have a guava tree in my yard, and that grew right above my tire shop. And you have to climb to go on top of the tire shop to pick guavas. Although if there's some you can pick low.
Doc, where you living?
Yeah.
Because you saying first you have how much soursop trees. Yeah. Now you saying you have guava tree over your tire shop. Already. Like you have a whole city for yourself.
Let me tell you, I have guava. I have passion fruit. I have pineapple. Okay. These are things you can make juice with. I have mangoes.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
I have what you call wax apple. I have what you call pomme d'amour, which is the love
That's my thing
apple.
there. That's my thing there.
My
That's
brother,
my thing there.
I am fortunate to have a little yard that I can grow almost everything there. And that is serious thing I'm telling you.
All right.
I love the breadfruit that I have home so much I can even make breadfruit juice.
Breadfruit juice?
Oh, first time you heard that?
No, not the first time I heard it.
I heard before, yeah.
I've heard it before.
You letting the breadfruit get ripe, my brother.
Okay.
And you add up your different little things in it and so. But I don't mean raw. You have to cook it. And you do your business with it. You make more or less a smoothie. You know? Yeah. So all of those things. But
okra punch. I've had okra punch. Have you had okra punch?
And I have a soursop tree, like I told you. Nobody, people cannot eat that.
Right.
Because it's so sour. So we don't add sugar. We don't add. I mean, when we do that, we put in the bottle, put it in the fridge.
Right.
So if you fill for a glass, and you want to add sugar,
that's you
do that.
Right.
But most time we just put it in the fridge, and then we drink it without sugar. And one thing I always say, Asylum, do you add sugar to your juice?
Sometimes.
I forget to tell you about lime. I have limes. I have a lime tree in my yard. It's over the road as well. People even keep in from it.
No, they're not taking. They're taking.
Yeah, they volley because if you ask me, I'll send you to take it. Sometimes you ask me one lime and I give you 5.
Right.
But if you don't ask for it and you're looking to see who will see you, they don't know the camera picking them up because when I review the camera, I see all those that volley in the line.
Right.
So that is why when I tell you, Timon, people just kiss my lines. I know what I'm talking about because my camera shows everything.
Okay,
you understand?
I mean, to have all them kind of fruits and land, you have to have cameras too.
And call people volley.
Right.
When I review my camera, I see who taking, who kiffing.
Have you ever prosecuted anyone?
Not yet, but in time coming, they'll have to stand up and say why they did that.
So, Doc, unza we go to man?
No. From a little boy, I never like apricot because you dis a fait moun malgaza.
Okay. Parce que ou même gade ou tout bay, moi vle sav za ou ni. Maman.
Ouais, était bon, mais you dis a fait vient dans l'estomac. So at the time they said that by I can see me. At the age of 7 and that was on my stomach for 20 years. So that'll be 27. So if I eat when I'm 10 years, another 10 again,
Okay.
But I believe people, the older people were trying to keep people away from that. But all those things are natural things. They are good for us. But a lot of people rather leave those things instead of making a smoothie or juice, and then they go in and buy the soft drinks and But majority things I have in my yard, I can make juice with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? There's a lime tree at the back of my house. If they want to take a chance, go at the back and take lime.
Bring some lime.
I can tell you.
Bring some lime for me.
They will be teared into pieces. Because I tell them, you know what you have.
Those big dogs there.
Well, let them come.
Yeah.
But interesting topic, and my brother, I am encouraging people to go for the local.
Yeah, of course.
And, them kind of things.
A lot of people now don't even for the kids, they don't even like the local juice because they're so used to the sodas and all these things.
Let me tell you, there's no greater joy.
They want the lime juice I drink already.
Yeah, there's no greater joy than coming home and squeezing your own lime,
You know what about it again? We tend to be buying chubby. I use the word chubby. I hope the people learn to us. But you know those small soft drinks?
Yeah.
We put in 2 or 3 of them in a bag for the children. One for break, one for lunch, and after lunch, my girl or my boy, on the way home, you can drink the other one. Okay, you give them 3 of them for the day. Whereas you can organize a juice and put it in the fridge. Make the children get used to it. The guava juice, the lime juice, you know, apricot and all of those things. You let them, even the carrot. You understand?
Yep.
You blend those things for the children. Let them get used to it. These are things that are good for them.
Yep.
But we into the subject. We don't have time, my brother. Just go on the shelf, pick up one, you know, pay that and put it in the bag. And those kind of things. So our children are growing up, not getting used to those kind of things. So when they put it in their mouth, first thing they tell you, yak. You know? But
That's
interesting
crazy.
topic, and I know a lot of people are listening, and then they will take note of that. Use our local things to make your juice, okay?
Yeah.
All right, then. Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, because I remember when I was going to school, you know, my mother used to be like, okay, they have golden apples, you need to blend your golden apples to make juice. You know, you have to make your juice, put it in the freezer to freeze, wrap that in foil for the next day to put in your bag to go to school. You know, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Now nobody does that. Nobody wants to go to school with lunch no more. You buy bare soft drink. Man, them things killing you slowly. You understand? So, hello.
This big.
Hello.
What was the last local juice that you've had?
Me? This morning I had sour orange juice.
Yeah?
This morning.
Kudos.
This morning. When was the last local juice you've had?
Soursop.
When?
This morning.
So you ain't bring soursop juice for me?
No.
Why?
I had it before I come here, so
you nothing you like.
I will check for you, no.
Your heart had break and be like, you know what, Karim like soursop.
Yeah, I didn't know you like
So
soursop.
well, at the end of the day, I had the soursop I slowly and I give you the CMOS one.
Yeah, you give me some. Oh, so that's how it is. I mean, and there's so much things out there, so much fruits out there that we can actually utilize making juices. Even okra. You ever had the okra punch?
No, okra punch. That's weird to me.
No, it's not.
Yo,
it's almost like CMOS.
I mean, I've heard okra is good for men.
Yes.
But
what you do is you boil the okra. Don't boil it too much, you know, like a little bit. You know, you have to, because okra gets very thick, right? So you boil the okras, right? You remove the okra from the water that you boil it in, right? And that's what you use to make your juice. You add your spices and your milk and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
So it's the same as CMOS. You boil the CMOS.
Yeah, but the wettest drink I've had was I'm not sure if they call it juice. Avocado.
Yeah.
Avocado
favorite
punch.
of mine too. I love avocado.
Yeah. I couldn't associate the taste in my head at first in terms of
because you're expecting
when I heard about it
bland.
When I heard about it, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
When I tasted it, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know? So it really guys.
There's a lot of foods. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of natural stuff
that you can use and people that
like
take for granted.
Because it's crazy how people say, now we're gonna have to do a healthy food segment. You know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say it's hard to eat healthy, but it really isn't. You know. You understand?
You have to be creative.
And even the snacks that we eat.
I was not a fan of vegetables as a kid. You couldn't get me to go nowhere near vegetables. My mother used to, then she decided she was going to try something different to get me to, instead of forcing me to eat it, she'd try, and then I love garlic.
Okay. Garlic is a powerful food.
My mom would steam her vegetables for me and make a nice little garlic sauce. And stew that up in the garlic sauce. Boy, you want to see me eat carrots and you want to see me eat okra and you want to see me
now
eat
for me,
things.
I eat anything with, I could eat it with salt.
Yeah?
Like sprinkle a little bit of salt on it and I will eat it.
I'm a big fan of garlic.
I like garlic too.
I would put I used to put like the raw garlic in a piece of bread and eat that.
You have a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of garlic.
I did bread and lentils. Like cooked lentils.
What did you eat bread with? Yeah.
Bread and goat well.
Yeah, bread and goat well.
What did I eat?
Bread and goat well.
What's the weirdest thing you ever put in the bread though? For true.
For me?
Yeah.
I would say cake.
You put cake in a bread?
Yeah, man.
No.
Okay.
Local oil.
Cooking oil?
Yeah.
Bread and oil?
What I used to do is because back in the old days, when the bread van came, the bread was still hot, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the bread van came, the bread was hot. And you see the we used to call them back then the penny bread, the small one. You know, you buy like 8 for $1. How much are they?
For $4.
For $4. So now the price go up. Them days it was 10 cents for one.
For bread?
Then it moved to 12 cents.
A bread?
Yeah.
12 cents?
Yeah.
Mad.
So when you buy $1 bread, you get you good. The whole family eating.
That's a lot of bread, bro.
And those days the bread used to come to us hot. So I used to like to take one end of it off and take my finger and stick it down the bread, make it like a channel, a low down the bread, and fill that with the local oil.
The weirdest thing I've put in the bread is a banana.
I've had that too.
Bread and banana.
Plantain, ripe plantain.
Yeah.
You ever had bread? You ever had ripe plantain, like the ripe plantain? You fry it.
Yeah.
Right, and you put that in bread.
What I have had, however, was ripe plantain with saltfish in it.
No, just the plantain alone.
Nah.
I've had the pancake syrup.
Yeah.
In bread.
Avocado.
That's
avocado. Avocado and
avocado in bread. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I've had rice in bread.
Rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rice in bread.
Bread and rice. Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you ever put in bread?
Sardine.
Sardine is not
bread?
weird, bro.
For this kid,
What's wrong with you kids? Let me tell you something. When you see your mother cook a rice, then you want to eat a bread, and you don't do that dry bread.
Yeah.
Because I eat enough dry bread already. Let me tell you.
Well, I was a big fan. My son, Camo.
Yeah.
He's the weirdest kid. You see, in the morning, his perfect breakfast is dry bread and a glass of water.
What?
That's what the kid would ask you for.
I understand
He's
where
3
he gets
years
it from.
old.
Guys, let me just let you know.
Camo, what do you want for breakfast? Pear and water.
Pear and water.
Yeah.
Now I know I can see where he get it from, eh? I mean, people outside probably don't know. I walked in this morning to Asylum eating dry cricks with water.
Yeah.
So I see where the child get it from.
I'm less fortunate.
Less fortunate?
Yeah. But that's out of my survival pack yesterday after I see the rain.
No comment.
Listen, after I saw the amount of rain and water that came down yesterday, I decided to check my emergency pack. And I say, well, damn, boy, this is going to expire in here, boy. Let me eat that.
True. And here's the fun fact. Here's something went to him. I actually have a pack of cricks in my car. I will go for it for true. But we're just going to take a musical interlude right now. You're listening to Hitz FM, the maximum music authority, 92.1 and 91.1. We're going to play some music, some local young people Creole music. Now, I am very proud to say that we have young people keeping the culture alive. I am very, very proud to say that. So big up to man like Subans and Mighty and Ampan, all of them. DJ Allo, that one is you.
Bon, no me c'est Cyril. Samedi passé moi, yo bel go jal bon la place là. Dadai ka me 69 by 6 by 8. Comment dit jal? Qui limo? Il dit me limo c'est 72 69 640. Moi dit jal match ba moi. Des semaines passées, la vie bon la place là, il dit mon Dieu tourne, non pas bon. Moi dit jal c'est pas faute moi. Maté ça couillé.
Oui, big.
Now we free now we 6 là. Besel bakay we bakawe c'est toi. Côté bakawe toi makawe. Même si on coche à sous côté makawe toi makawe. Makawe ça messier makawe toi makawe. Même si me garde devant des makawe toi makawe. Makawe ça messier. Yo 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 makawe. Wa ya ya makawe. Yo 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 makawe. Wa ya ya makawe. Yo 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 makawe. Wa ya ya makawe. Yo 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 makawe. Wa ya ya. Hey, souffle-moi fouiller. Moi caille fouiller. 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 Yey devant fouiller. Yey fouiller fouiller tout à terre. Fouiller fouiller la bosse. Fouiller fouiller ça jouer. Fouiller carré. Fouiller fouiller tout à terre. Fouiller fouiller à toi. Fouiller. Souffle-moi fouiller. Moi caille fouiller. Souffle-moi fouiller. Moi caille fouiller. Souffle-moi fouiller. Moi caille fouiller. Souffle-moi fouiller.
Jodi ya na fini rom, na boy ko fot couple rom. Jodi c'est rom, la qui fait moi ça parce que moi j'ai senti rom. Moi kay fin boit tak vodka, moi kay meche sa et coca. Le mwen ay point Guinness la yo ka di mwen ki bay just sorti la na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Ha, tout me ka bwe c'est tout. Na bwe tout. Tout. Oi, tout me ka bwe c'est tout. Me ka fini wam. But yeah, me ka fini wam. Suku. Me ka fini wam. Ha. Me ka fini wam. But yeah, me ka fini wam. Suku. Me ka fini wam. But yeah. Le mwen sorti an kozile. Mwen pre a bas de san may go. Yo ka di se wam mwen ka bwe bright. Epi mwen ka bwe strong bo. Et mwen ka bwe takinis. Et mwen ka bwe takpiton. Depi mwen bwe piton mwen do mwen ka vini vole kovonvo. Na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Mwen ka bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Mwen ka bwe se tout. Mwen ka fini wam. What yeah? Mwen ka fini wam. Suku. Mwen ka fini. Mwen ka fini. Mwen ka fini wam. What yeah? Ti mama la hele tonton. Ou ka vole kovonvo. Ou ki sa ou ay bwe piton. Ka jete kon adofo. Mwen di se wam la ki bon. Wam la ka fe mwen kouyon. Ka fe mwen wi melonyon. Ni we mwen ka fe bouillon. Na bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Oi, tout mwen ka bwe tout. Na bwe tout. Bagay tout. Na bwe tout. Mwen ka bwe se tout.
Kwa papa mwen mouche mwen sa. Actuellement mwen wive mwen no mwen sa mwen de pou mwen sa. Le mwen de piti. Kwa papa mwen mouche mwen sa. Uni pulo le bala mina avon fouye toua. Sa mwen dou la. Lole avon wakwe. Lole avon wakwe. Lole avon wakwe. Lole avon wakwe. Lole avon wakwe.
Wam mwen ka bwe. Mi wam la ka foute mal we.
Join me, Asylum, and Suzette Monday to Thursday from 11 to 12 for Man vs. Woman.
Join us for exciting, controversial topics that are thought-provocative and deals with everyday men and women's situation. Join us on Hitz FM 92.1 and 91.1 and GVD TV, channel 115.
Man vs. Woman.
No, it's woman versus man.
Man versus woman, I say.
I'm saying it's woman versus man.
Join us Monday to Thursday from 11 to 12.
I write St. Lucia's latest radio drama.
This man is making me crazy. I cannot deal with this.
With Bienfait, I write.
I just can't with all of these responsibilities.
Every Monday.
I hear the truth. And you perpetuating them kind of nastiness.
St. Lucia's latest hot radio drama.
As we approach Productivity Awareness Week, October 14 to 18, here is a productivity tip to help you through the day. Develop standard operating procedures, or SOPs. SOPs aim to achieve efficiency, quality output, and uniformity of performance, while reducing miscommunication and failure to comply with regulations. A message from the National Competitiveness and Productivity Council.
C'est mon nom, c'est Dr. Sigwe qui a invité à sous Hitz FM. Limoa c'est 92.1 et puis 91.1. Quittez c'est mon nom parler tous les bons matins, lundi pour venir vendredi à 6h pour 8h les bons matins. Quittez c'est mon nom parler à sous Hitz FM. Écoutez Dr. Sigwe, écoutez tout téléphone call qu'il prend ou répondre question. On parler à sous Hitz FM.
Was that an earthquake? No. What do you do if there's an earthquake? Drop, cover, and hold on. What does that mean? You drop to the ground, take cover underneath a sturdy table or desk, and hold on until the shaking stops. What if there's no table or desk? Stay away from the walls, windows, and doorways. Use your hands to cover your head and face and crouch in a corner of the building. But what if you're outside? Go to an open space away from buildings, trees, street lights, and utility wires. Drop to your knees, protect your head with your arms, and wait for the shaking to stop.
Restez vigilant pour tout ça qui est en haut. Et préparez pour changer côté où il est si nécessaire. Pendant un temps blanc, n'importe bagaille qui est capable de déplacer avec tomber, cloison, la porte, fenêtre, meuble et appareil, capable de poser danger. Changer, protéger tête tout n'importe bagaille qui est capable de déplacer. Pas panique. Consentité à trembler, accroupi, couvert tête tout et espérer pour. C'est une commission par groupe management des as bien fort et classe management des as en cette liste. Et financé par l'Agence pour développement international Amérique, Bureau assistance des as l'autre pays.
Are you looking to grow your business? Hitz 92.1 and 91.1 is in a class of its own when it comes to superior advertising. We target everyone between 18 and 80 years of age. You and your business are certain to get a significant amount of exposure, which will equate to an extreme increase in sales. Our packages, rates, and sponsorship opportunities are very affordable, so we guarantee that your advertisements will be heard by its intended target market. We even customize packages just for you. Our premier sales staff has several years experience in radio advertising, so you can rest assured and be confident in the capabilities of our team. We pledge first-class service with an even better result. Experience, satisfaction, and competence are guaranteed when you do business with us. Give us a call at 758-457-7488 or email us at caribbeanhitsfm@gmail.com. Make Hitz FM your choice today.
The future is here. Soca, reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, dairy segment, rap, R&B, gospel and more. Youth star competition, DJ spin-off, dance, models, international artists, sponsors, rewards, young and old. Youth Fest, December 14th. The future is here. More information at CaribbeanYouthFest.com or you can contact us on WhatsApp at 714-7005 or 723-9015.
Tune in to Hitz FM every Wednesday from 6 to 10 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 to 11 p.m. It's the big country. Right here on Hitz 92.1 and 91.1, the Maximum Music Authority, for the most interactive country show on radio. Hitz 92.1 and 91.1, the Maximum Music Authority, the big country, right here at Hitz.
Whether I'm in St. Lucia or in St. Vincent, the Eastern Caribbean, I tune in to the #1 radio station, Hitz FM. This is how we do music.
The Maximum Music Authority, Hitz.
We DJ.
And of course, welcome back. Boy, I have no behavior at all. St. Lucia, if you're tuned into Hitz FM via Facebook, oh my goodness. I was just... Yeah, no man is saying. Then segment coming down there again.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mi poto, buy poto, mi poto. You know what a poto is?
What's a poto?
A post.
Okay, you're a poto, you buy a poto?
No. So you tell a girl, look the post. Right? And it's like, look the post, I giving you post. Look the post, I giving you post.
Alright. A Facebook post?
No, low select posts. Post to run current.
Oh, okay. See, I almost fall off the chair.
Sorry, I didn't have chairs when I was younger.
You said it, you know. Post to run current and you almost fall.
Yeah.
You know, it's Friday, man. Just relax, huh?
Yeah.
Going into the weekend, take it easy. You might
It's
get,
good vibes.
You might get your light out a little early in the weekend. Behave. All right. And of course, as I was saying, just about 23 minutes on to the hour for 11 o'clock in St. Lucia and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. It's WTF. Welcome to Friday. Friday's a good day, you know. Yeah. A lot of people look forward to Fridays. You look forward to Friday?
Yeah, of course.
What's your favorite thing about Friday?
My favorite thing about Friday is that everywhere I have roast pork on a Friday. Like everywhere.
Yeah, I hear you. Where's your favorite spot for roast pork?
My favorite, boy. Grill and chill.
Grill and chill?
That's...
Oh, who have your best taste in roast pork as far as you're concerned?
Grill and chill.
Who would you give it to them?
That is, you know, in the... Just off the Opicon Gap, when you're going up there.
Yeah.
The fellas that have the pork wraps in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out then.
Let me... what?
For me...
You haven't?
No.
You need to.
Alright. Peppers on a Friday.
What is there?
That's right by the Otsa Gap there. As soon as you pass the Otsa Gap. Right by that big hardware store there. What's the name of the hardware store that's there?
Oh, I know it. Yeah. Glamity is also very good.
Glamity. Yeah.
But is it grill and chill? They make the best wraps in St. Lucia, hands down.
Peppers too.
In St. Lucia.
Peppers too is not about the taste, it's about the portion. Size of the portion.
Okay.
He treats you nice.
Check your man.
No, he treats you nice. When you go there and you spend your money, you don't have to walk away going or just feel like.
Yeah, well, I have had chicken there. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I have
the rotisserie, yeah.
Yeah, it's also pretty good.
Yeah.
But you need to try the wraps.
And the portion sizes, what do you think? It's fair, very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, also.
I hate a place when you go there and you're willing to spend your money that they just like kind of like give you two pieces.
Yeah, I'm like, well, feed me. And listen, that is why the Chinese always gain us licks, you know.
Yeah.
Because we go by the Chinese and buy a small. Let me tell you. Yesterday,
just pack their containers.
Yesterday, I bought a large chicken chow mein fried rice thingy, whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? Yo, I could have feed a whole family of free with that.
Yeah.
They give me a whole leg.
Or maybe because they saw your size. The size of you. You gotta feed that man good day. A normal portion ain't gonna work for that man.
That's funny, eh?
No,
that's funny. I'm changing my life, bro. I don't eat as much anymore.
You don't?
No. I'm vegan. I only eat raw meat.
Raw meat?
Okay?
That's what vegans does?
That's what vegan is.
Raw meat? I thought there was no meat at all.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I had it mixed up.
Oh, boy.
So what does that make me do if I only eat raw meat?
I don't know. It depends on the time. Raw meat?
Yeah.
A carnivore?
Well, yeah, I like carnivore. That sounds
not carnivore.
I know, but carnivore and carnivore
close enough.
Rhyming, so yeah.
Raw meat couldn't be good for you because there's some meat that have bacteria. And,
I agree.
And pork, they say have.
I don't actually eat the raw meat. I just pass my tongue on it.
Sick.
Bro, let me tell you. Listen, no. Raw fish is actually better than cooked fish. You get all the protein.
Depends on the
We're talking about sushi here, guys.
Sushi.
Come on.
Where can you get good sushi on the island?
Okay, good sushi. I've been very impressed. Let me tell you, I like sushi.
I can get good sushi at home.
I love sushi, okay?
I make my own
I've been all around St. Lucia sampling a lot of sushi.
Right.
Okay?
Where are some of the sushi joints?
Well, okay. I like sushi, let me tell you. I like to sample.
Name a sushi joint that you've been to.
Well, some of them I cannot say out loud. But I'm just joking. Ritual sushi in the marina.
Yeah.
Have really nice sushi, but from what I've been hearing from people, you have to know which ones to get.
Right.
In terms of some of them are significantly better than oher in that regard. I find the actual sushi, the raw fish, is really, really, really nice. Good texture, good general flavor. Balance with the rice. It's also very, very good. I want to try the one at Harbour Club.
Okay.
The day I wanted to try it, they were opening at 6 and I was not in the mood to wait. So I did not. I've heard that Body Holiday also has very, very good sushi. And contrary to popular belief, Body Holiday do open to the public sometimes when they have these special events. So they might have a sushi night where you pay, it's like maybe a $135 all inclusive. Don't quote me, but you pay a price all inclusive when you go there and you just enjoy
sushi.
Yeah,
$135.
Don't quote me. It could be
thereabouts.
More. Yeah, it could be more. It could be less.
Right.
But it's about that 50 US, I believe. Yeah, about
we'll look into it.
Yeah, definitely. But I like sushi.
Maybe we should contact them and then
you see the thing is
sample
about
the sushi.
Yeah, the thing about
I want
sushi,
to go sushi sampling.
I would love to sample sushi.
Yeah, what do you say, Alo? No, we're not bringing Alo.
Alo will try and take all our sushi.
He's get touched too fast.
Way too fast. The thing about sushi is that the first sushi you have will determine whether you like it or not.
The first?
Yes.
To me, it depends. It can be an acquired taste.
It can be, but then you see the thing is, for example,
because there are people who just the thought of raw fish,
right
away that's it.
And that's the thing, right? Because a lot of people, the first time they taste sushi or have any a thing of sushi is if they go to a fete and they have a VIP and they have some rolls.
And they just have a few, and it might not be the very best.
Exactly, it's very mundane. I mean, that's mass produced.
Yeah.
But then if you go to a sushi joint, and you actually get some, then you have a different perspective. There's also a sushi joint right in Baywalk. I went there, but I didn't eat there. But I have to check it out. Yeah, because I like food.
Sample. So can we arrange a couple of restaurants and just go and sample their food?
Definitely we can. Yeah, and then
for free.
Well, we could actually do that.
And report back.
Talk to them and then let them know that we're live on the radio and we could totally give them like reviews and So I'll be like, hi, I'm a food blogger.
You greedy person, you.
No, let me tell you. Listen. I'll put on my best American accent. So hi, I'm Kareem and I'm a food blogger and
I'm here in St. Lucia.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm working with this local radio station, Hitz FM, the Maximum Music Authority, 92.1 and 91.1. And I have a morning show alongside Asylum, and
we're here to sample food. We want to.
Yeah, we're here to eat your raw meat. We're here to sample your food, and we're gonna totally give you good reviews. Yeah.
Would you let him in?
No.
Why? So because I looking like a V-neck?
No, it's not that.
Boy.
Now that you done do it on the radio
now,
already.
Imagine that, right? Imagine, I come to the people and I don't, when they bring the food, Titak Mesa, but wait, wasn't he just yanking a while ago? Oh, sorry, I meant Titak Mesa, Yokaba. Al Yankin Creole.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but, I like, now,
what's your favorite food?
My favorite food
hard food.
Is the one that goes in my mouth. I like food.
What's your favorite hard food, Alo?
Let me finish. You're asking me question. Your favorite hard food?
Green figs.
Oh, them kind of things.
I'd say
Dashin.
Breadfruits.
Mine is
Dashin was mine, but Dashin has been scarce since that fight in the market.
Really?
We can't
that's true. Yeah, that's a weapon.
That's
a weapon of destruction.
Question though. Would the ripe plantain be considered hard
a hard food? No, because it's soft.
Exactly.
Come on, come on. Check the man get on.
You like ripe plantain?
Yeah.
I like bananas.
What do you do with it?
Fry. Sometimes I just eat it raw.
What?
Yeah, man.
Ripe plantain raw?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Me.
That's
like a banana.
So you ever eat the bread? You saw that video of the woman eating the breadfruit?
Red breadfruit, yeah.
You do that too?
No.
How you know that?
That's crazy.
How you know that? Because if you could eat ripe plantain raw,
you have to cook it.
I can't put nothing past you. It's not supposed. You're not supposed
plantain,
to do
that. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I can't. I don't.
Yeah, because of the makeup of it, you can't do it.
And I don't think that it tastes like a banana.
Dude, banana was genetically mutated for it to be what it is right now. So you could eat it right.
It's just like a green fig. You like the green fig.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You eat it.
Banana. The banana as it's.
I'll pass on the ripe plantain, the raw ripe plantain.
Yeah, Alo needs help.
Yeah, I'll pass on.
If anybody
fry
knows
my plantain for me or cook it.
So my favorite hard food is banana.
Yeah.
Green fig. I like a green fig. Yeah. I could eat a green fig if anything. Green fig and backs, whether I boil it together. Green fig and saltfish. Of course, our national dish. I love it. Green fig and herring. Green fig and pork. Yo, I like a green fig.
Green fig is
that's my favorite.
That'll
be
number
food.
two. That'll be number two for me. I love my breadfruit.
Okay.
I'm a big breadfruit fan.
A big breadfruit.
Yeah.
Fan.
I have noticed.
You've noticed what?
So you have breadfruit pie, like breadfruit juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not too much of a fan
salad.
of breadfruit. Breadfruit is my number two.
Yeah.
Because especially when I, buy Falco on a Saturday.
Well, Falco self. Big up Falco.
Definitely big up Falco.
The people in Rich Fall.
Yeah, once it's Tuesday, it's Falco.
Yeah.
Sure.
Falco self, boy. When I go by Falco,
that's why I'm from, of course.
Yeah.
So,
the pork is good.
Yes.
Falco, Falco has
good food all around.
I've had the fish guts, right? And he has
You've had the Manish water?
Yeah.
Yes,
I walk out from there, Manish, boy.
I tell you.
And big up my friend across the road from there, Val.
Yeah, definitely.
Val.
And
Val, check me. I have something for you to bring on the road for me.
Even more so, opposite Falco, because Falco does more specialty meats.
Yeah.
Like the Manish water.
Right.
There's a lady across the road, Miss Marianne. She does like some of the best barbecue on island. To be very honest.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, she honestly a barbecue is good when you don't put no ketchup on it.
But that's it. Well, there's a difference. To me, there's a difference. People say roast chicken, roast fish, roast pork. Barbecue for me is with the sauce. When you put the ketchup sauce on it, that is barbecue. But for me, roast is garlic sauce.
Okay, that's a suskai. We call it suskai.
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Now, what would you say is your favorite fish to roast or to grill or to barbecue?
I love the blue marlin.
Okay.
The blue tuna, the yellowfin tuna. Sorry, yellowfin tuna.
I remember you told me that.
Yellowfin tuna. Yeah.
Okay, my favorite fish to put on a grill, hands down, is boos. I actually been looking for the. I've been looking for the English name for it, and I can't seem to get it. Really and truly.
Boos. What's boos? That's the one you have to peel the skin off.
Yes. To me, that's the best.
They call that old wife in St. Vincent.
Oh, okay.
Old
that's
wife.
It. Yeah.
You have to peel the skin off.
Peel the skin. That to me, that's the best fish for grill.
I've had the puffer fish too.
The what?
The puffer fish.
Okay.
Right. I've had that stuffed and roasted on the grill.
All right. I have had lionfish.
I've had lionfish.
Yeah.
I've had eel.
Yes.
What do you say that in Creole? Zaji.
Oui.
Yeah. I've had the zaji.
Cough? Yeah, cough is the puffer fish.
Same thing. Puffer fish, cough.
Yeah.
What?
Pay attention, bro.
Yeah, man.
What?
Pay attention,
in terms of
bro.
meat, of course, pork take the reins.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me give you my hierarchy of life, right?
Yeah.
God, pork, photography.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that order.
In that order. I would do the same. I love my pork, I love photography. I must tell you. Just imagine, I have to bring my son to his little brother's birthday on Sunday. They're having a party.
Say that again.
Bring my son to his little brother's birthday party. I met their aunt yesterday, and I tell her, she said, make sure you come in the asylum. I said, as long as you have pork on the grill,
I come in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Any barbecue I go to, I'm always the one bringing pork.
Come to a barbecue today. Yeah. We haven't one in the yard.
Do they? Like I said, don't play with my feelings.
No one will tell you. I tell you, if you bring in the pork, we have a barbecue.
What time?
You know, I forgot that.
If you bring in the pork, we don't have a. I don't think I can. We don't have a grill. We loaned the grill out to one of the guys, and they haven't brought it back yet. We used to have a barbecue.
Well, no, we can get a grill
when we, especially on a Saturday, if we there's a significant number of us here working in the office, especially we will throw something on the grill.
Yeah, and I always end up manning the grill everywhere I go.
So you bring your own pork, you say?
We'll talk about that after.
No, well, as long as you bring the pork.
Listen, here's what I believe. If I say anything on air, then I'm obligated to follow through.
But you already said it.
I never said. I said usually.
Anyway,
well, I
you're
just not coming. I ain't coming.
Okay, then don't come.
All right.
So we just
that solves
every
that.
Friday we'll invite him to a barbecue.
Right.
Let him bring his own pork.
You see, when I get paid, okay,
bring pork.
Yeah, so if my employer is listening and wants to give me an advance so I could buy pork to bring to the barbecue, I'm welcoming it.
I hope your employer hears you.
I hope my employer
hears you.
Yeah.
Now
it's interesting, right? I have two employers. A guy, Mr. Holder, and myself, Mr. Holder.
You know that guy?
You don't know who Mr. Holder is?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh my gosh, he's a horrible boss.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
Let me tell you something. You see, guys, I've had some horrible bosses.
We're talking about pork. We're talking about pork.
My bad. I was about to get in my feelings there about Mr. Holder. Horrible guy.
I like another favorite food of mine is curry goat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love pancakes.
Bro, what's it? Okay, the
boy
likes pancakes.
Go home, Malo. Go home. That's it for you today. I like curry goat.
Yeah.
I love rice. I love flour.
I don't like rice.
Dumpling.
I like dumpling. Let me tell you, yo.
Dump gluing.
I'm the dumpling king at home.
Oh, well, at your home, yeah.
No, listen. You remember I tell you a while ago, mostly everywhere I go, once there's a barbecue grill.
What you like? This a plain dumpling or?
Let me get to it. Right, everywhere I go, so for some reasons, for some way, some stroke, I always ending up the one being like the cook doing the cooking.
Right, because you like to eat.
Exactly. Yeah. So I make very, very, very good dumplings.
Okay.
You know. And yeah, I just make my dough different ways. I just put bear in it.
A little while ago, you ever had coconut dumpling?
With coconut in it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So I guess we need to.
Yeah, you need to try that.
Cook out.
And let me tell you.
You can make it?
A couple. I think something last year.
I hope the ladies listening how good you are to put in the house.
Yeah. I was going to a boat ride.
Yeah.
And I happen to know the person. Mama Real, good morning. Mama Real is a lady that, and I tell her, I say, look, I want you to make some coconut dumpling for me. And I kind of gave her an idea as to how to do it because she said she's never done it.
Yeah.
And she didn't just make for me, she made a little extra. Boy, I tell you, that soul on the boat ride like mad. Wow. Fellas see me eating that and what's that you eating there? Boom, one fella gone by. And it ended up.
So is it, okay, so I'm just imagining, right? So basically, you make it with coconut milk.
Yeah, no, not the milk.
The actual
you grate the coconut.
shred coconut.
Yeah,
okay.
you shred the coconut, and you mix that in with the flour.
And with the milk. So does the coconut milk have any part? Because I'm thinking about it. No. And I'm saying to myself, you just gave me an idea.
Yeah, you don't have to put the milk in it.
You just know. I'm just saying, you just give me an idea. Because what we do, we use coconut milk in St. Lucia.
Right.
Like I'm not talking about artificial milk.
Right.
Where you grate your own coconut, you mix it with water,
and you squeeze
it.
Right.
So I'm just thinking that if I need dough with that.
And you can bake it into bread too, you know.
Yeah.
But
I'm just thinking
the dumpling, but you're making it. You put it enough so that it's not, it's even. It's an even mix, right?
And it's not too
coconut. Isn't that called mappa or something?
Yeah, mappa. Yeah. But the thing I mentioned, but the coconut dumpling is a different thing.
And you make that. I like it tight. I like it, firm. I don't want to
say that again.
Let's move on.
Okay.
And you could just boil that. With if you're cooking provision, you could throw that in the pan with the bananas and your dasheen and your yam and thing to give it a little foodie flavor. And or you're making a bouillon, right? But you're not rolling it in your hands the way we do. No, you're making it into like a big.
They call that dumb way do say.
That's
okay, so you know the phrases.
And you put that inside there.
It's true. Now here's the thing, What's your favorite peas?
I like the local peas, the green, the local peas.
The pigeon peas?
Yeah.
You?
I like that green. I like that. I like it dry in a bouillon. When the dried ones in a bouillon, or green when it's green.
Yeesh.
You can shoot that up for me. You can put that in rice.
The pigeon peas you say?
Yeah.
Like the peas you picking on the tree.
Yeah. Our local peas. Yeah.
Ah boy.
Yeah.
That's to me.
I love
the worst peas ever. I like lentils.
You see when you stew lentils. You see when you stew lentils. You do that with that. You have me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I love lentils.
Lentils.
Lentils so common.
It's too common.
But I love it.
It's too common.
To me, I love it.
I mean, I could eat lentils anytime, but to me, if I had my choice, it would not be lentils.
I shop at home, right?
Yeah.
And
you shop at home?
Well, I shop for home.
Oh, then you say you shop for it. That sounds like
I do the shopping at home. That's what I meant. That's what my brain processed.
But the mouth said
something different. Happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. Right?
So you're saying?
I shop for home. And, I buy the various peas and legumes. Legumes. That's a very funny word.
Yeah, legumes.
Legumes. Right? And I would buy the black-eyed peas and the pinto beans and the pink beans. And everything's still there,
Nobody eating them.
However, I buy in a few packs of lentils. I prefer cooking lentils. I just like lentils.
I don't like black-eyed peas.
Okay.
No,
good for you.
See, the thing is with me, when it
but
comes
why
to
though?
Food, I'm not too fussy about food. As a matter of fact, I love food. I love food. So there's few things that you would hear me say I don't eat or I don't like.
Okay.
Right? Because I can make anything work and I love culture. So when you love culture, you love food.
Right. Now that's the next question I wanted to ask you. If we're thinking culturally now and ethnic,
right?
What is your favorite ethnic or cultural food in terms of like Indian, Asian, Caribbean.
Well, of course, I'm gonna stay true to home. I'm gonna stay true to my Caribbean food.
Okay.
Right. And every country has the one food that they really, really like.
Mm-hmm.
So I will stay close to the Caribbean because I was raised on it. Apart from Caribbean food, I like Taiwanese.
Okay. Yeah, Thai food. Yeah, I had Thai once.
Indian food also. Indian food, like authentic Indian food.
Spice of India.
Yeah.
You ever food there? Spice
no,
of
I have actually never been there.
Listen, we will do it.
Well, I think I have a few years ago. Right? But
we should do it. And I like the style of dining. Where we could just buy, like for example, it's not plated traditionally.
Okay.
So you get your portions of rice, your portions of meat, and we just literally put our plates together.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it's actually very affordable, and it's really, really, really nice Indian food. I had not had Indian food until one time I was in Nevis.
Right.
And then my host treated me to dinner, and then I had something called chicken tikka masala.
All right.
Yo,
you fell in love.
I was blown away.
Yeah.
And the more interesting part of that is that my grandmother was actually pure Indian.
Okay.
Her parents was from Calcutta, and I never got that experience from them.
Oh,
you know.
Okay.
So
okay.
There I was missing
so
a whole.
So you're saying your grandmother couldn't cook?
No, I'm not saying that she. Let my grandmother rest in peace, please.
But you just said you never get.
No, but listen, I mean, she came to the Caribbean
and she learned to cook.
So it's like, it's Caribbean food,
all right, okay.
Them kind of thing.
Right.
So yeah. But I love Asian food also, and I say Asian in general, because I know there's the Thai, there's the Philippines. I like the Asian style of cooking.
I spent 2 weeks in the Philippines. A friend of mine, one of my best friends, we actually arrived in Canada on the same day. Didn't know that, and met each other about maybe 6 months after through work, and through talking realized that we migrated to Canada at the same time, and we became friends because we were working together, and we still it's about 27, 28 years now. Yeah, but then I've been friends. Went to the Philippines for his wedding. And they have some of the strangest food.
Yes.
Let me tell you about one that would really, when I saw it, I was blown away. But actually, I knew about it before because he had actually brought it to work a few times, and I wasn't having it. It's called a balut. Basically, is an egg of a chicken or a duck, the hatchling, just a few days before it hatched. So when you open that, when you cook that, and you open that,
smell, eh?
No, there's no smell to it because. I mean, yes, you get the fresh because it is.
Hey, no.
But you're taking a chicken.
Rotten egg, bro.
No, it's not rotten egg.
Okay.
They actually take it from under the fowl, so it's still alive when they harvest them, right?
Okay.
And when you cook this thing, right, you boil it. Just like a normal
in
egg.
the shell.
In the shell, you sort of have to tap away at the top of the shell and remove that, and that little, not a feta. A few days before, and you're talking sometimes
it's a developed fowl.
You get them with feathers and everything already on them days before they hatch, and they eat that. It's a delicacy. You have in the evenings in the Philippines in the evenings, right? Around about 5:30 after you had dinner, a guy. We have the casa fawin tolom a guy on a Sunday. Well, they have the balut guy on an evening. Balut! And all the kids running with their mommy, balut,
mommy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It's I tried.
Did you try it?
No.
That's what I want to know.
No.
Why? So you're weak,
because,
huh?
No. I was.
I taking
Just imagine the first time I saw it. The first time he actually brought it for his lunch. We sitting in the lunchroom because we worked together, and I see him open his little lunch kit and he took this little thing out. And
I could imagine the culture shock.
I was fun. It was funny. I was like looking at him tapping away at the top of the thing because it has all the liquids and stuff in it. So you gotta be careful. You can't just break it open, right? And mate has this thing in his egg in his hand, and I see him take his little spoon and he's just tapping away because he's a professional. He's been doing this all his life. It's part of the culture, and then he flips open the shell, and when I saw that, I was like, I jumped back.
I could imagine the culture shock.
And I got angry. I said, yo, man, like that, no, not again. Don't ever bring that back here. if we gotta share this lunchroom together, you gotta kind of, that to me is like we.
Why? But why did it freak you out? Though?
Because I've never seen anybody.
So.
And
I think you could have reacted differently. Because you probably because you see the thing is again must be that's why I can imagine the culture shock. Culture shock because here's what.
And I don't think anybody else from the West Indies would have reacted any different.
I would have. I was like,
no, we would not have reacted any. No. But anyways, we changed that. We developed our friendship. He didn't bring any back. He brought, all the respect. He brought it back. He didn't bring it back. But when I went to the Philippines, it was everywhere.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about that. He will tell you, all right, don't come back to the Philippines.
I spent 2 weeks in Manila.
So what is the weirdest thing you did eat in the Philippines?
I didn't do anything weird.
Dude, why?
I didn't
so
know
boring,
because
man.
I as much as I love Thai food.
Mm-hmm.
The Filipinos, they have
crazy.
some weird things they eat.
I watch a lot of food blogs, and I watch a lot of, especially in the Philippines, and I want to try some of them, especially the bugs. Like the guys.
Those days, I don't know if I was so open-minded when it comes to food as I am now.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to the Philippines.
Yeah,
so Hitz FM is gonna do a show
live
in the Philippines.
Eating some balut.
All expenses paid by Hitz FM.
Yeah. I don't know how you can make that happen.
Hello, so you have to pay for them things.
Yeah. I work twice as hard. But food in general, I'm generally easy to taste. Try something for the first time.
Me too.
Right. I would try something different. I'm not the type of person who would, anymore.
Yeah, you don't knock it before you try it.
Yeah, I'll try it first.
Yeah.
I'll try it first.
And I do that too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, to me.
What's the weirdest food you've ever had, you said?
Me? I never said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said yes.
Let me see. What's the weirdest food I've ever had? I've never traveled that much to say I've been in countries where there are actually weird foods.
Right.
So I can't say really.
I mean, weird to us, but not to them because.
Yeah. So like, there's nothing really out of the way.
I've had steak. I've had rattlesnake in Texas.
Yeah, I said deer meat. Deer meat is not weird.
I've had that.
It's not weird. Manikou.
Venison is called.
Yeah.
Well, don't talk about Manikou. I mean, St. Vincent. That's
exactly.
When Manikou season open in St. Vincent, they actually have a season.
For Manikou?
Because the fellas them catching them so much, the government decided, okay,
season for seasoning.
No, well, we have to give them the things a chance to replenish it.
Exactly.
Yeah, season for seasoning.
The Manikou iguana.
Yeah, I've never had iguana.
Never had iguana?
No. I've never had any sort of lizard.
I've had iguana, Manikou. What else have I had? I've had black bear. I've had bear. Like big bear.
Yes.
I've had black bear.
Damn, I've never had that.
What? Yes, I've had black bear. They eat these things in North America.
Yeah, you
should
go them. You
farm.
go hunt. You go hunting.
My kids. Today's my daughter's birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday to your daughter,
she's
bro.
19. Her mom's from the country. She's from a place called Sault Ste. Marie, right? And they're country people. So when you go out there, you do a lot of hunting. She has uncles that are solely hunting. That's all they do for a living. That's how they support themselves. Go out and hunt and make sure they always have all kinds of meat to take them through the winter and stuff like that. So real country, horse farms, huge 500-acre farms. So we go out on for 2-3 days.
So you ever shot any animal?
I am a deer.
Oh.
Yeah.
How dear was it to you?
It wasn't. That's why I shot him. I've been hunting a few times.
Oh dear.
I love fishing. Fishing is one of my best, like my favorite pastime.
Yeah, right? I like. I've never actually fished, but I like crab hunting. Like for example,
catch crab. You catch crab?
Yeah.
You caught crabs before?
Yeah, man.
Okay, what kind of crabs?
Like land crabs.
Oh, okay.
And the mud crabs.
Yeah.
The ones that just be in the mangroves.
Yeah.
So basically, it's quite easy to catch them. You get a net, a mesh net, and then you look for a piece of raw chicken. Chicken back. Chicken back is the cheapest chicken. So
and you set it up and they come and
you literally just tie it to a rope. You send it and you tie the rope to a stick, and they will literally come eat it because they eat raw meat. They like blood.
Right.
So you just pull the rope. They will literally follow the rope, cling onto it, and for you just scoop them up.
Really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts have you caught that?
Well, I mean, then Dennery is.
So you go in mangroves in Dennery?
Yes. Fondor. That's one of my favorite spots ever.
With the snakes?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever seen any snakes in the forest there?
Yes, I have.
What kind of snake?
Boa constrictor. Nothing too.
I saw one morning. I was coming from.
that photo.
I was coming
Yeah,
from.
that is photo. Yeah.
I was coming from Monrepo, one morning early. Yeah.
Where do you live?
Me?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I was coming from Monrepo. I had interest in Monrepo at the time.
All right.
You
Okay.
could say that, yes.
I just wanted you to say that.
That's where Sky's from. That's where my daughter's from.
Okay.
Well, her parents. Her mother.
Her parents.
So, anyways,
How long have you been in San Luis?
coming from Monrepo, there's one, but apparently a vehicle had already passed on it.
Okay.
But this thing stretched almost the entire road.
Yeah, a lot of people say they see snakes crossing the road. I've never seen them.
The thing almost the length of the road, the width of the road, eh?
But they're very long.
Very long.
Like I would just walk in the bush and I just look up. Now you have to be good to notice them.
Yeah.
Because they really and truly are good at camouflage. And you just see the thing swirling like in a branch, just chilling.
I've only seen a snake once. I was young. And
But
we went to a festival
I see
at
you every
Fort.
day, you're a snake.
Funny.
Yeah. I've never ever. Well, I've had constrictors as a pet. Well, not here.
Okay.
All right. Because they're legal.
I actually have a pet snake in Nevis.
Yeah.
His name is Andy.
Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have pictures of Andy.
Oh,
my pet snake.
Right.
I like. Well, obviously, it's my friend's snake. He's the one taking care of it and all that. But then I say, no, Andy is mine.
Andy's yours.
Yeah.
Because they're endangered here, right?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to,
especially the boa constrictor.
Yeah,
but the fiddleless, we're trying to get rid of it because it's poisonous and all of that. I've
And
never
of
seen a
course we see
fiddleless, and I don't want to see one.
The episode with Jonos recently.
Yeah. So
happy for him that he was able to
recover.
Yeah.
And
but you gotta be careful with those things.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock, eh?
It is. It really is.
Yeah, it's time for us to bounce.
Yeah, and man versus woman.
No, not on Fridays. Monday to Thursday.
Oh, Monday to Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, today's free up Friday, basically.
Free up Friday.
Yeah.
So anything or anything.
The DJs get the shine today.
Get the shine.
Play the music and
yes,
the blast. Yeah.
Yes, I.
And of course, we'll be back at it on Monday.
Yes. So there, I guess. Wow, I'm signing out for the weekend.
Yeah, your first week, your official week. You made it.
Yeah,
you survived.
I did.
And you're willing to come back.
I'm thinking.
So
listen. I need some time to think about it.
Mr. Allo.
I need to work on myself.
You need to work on yourself.
I need to work on myself.
You let us know.
Just let me
How's the week though?
It was pretty awesome, to be honest.
Anything like you expected? Did you?
To be honest, it was exactly as I expected. I didn't expect to be nervous or anything like that. What I'm really impressed about, to be honest, is you.
What about me?
I'll big up. You are actually quite easy to talk to. Because really and truly, it's being on the radio is a weird thing.
Right.
Because you cannot engage with your listeners as you'd want to.
Right.
So you're not seeing anybody's reaction. You're not seeing. So I'm here basically talking to you while talking to them.
Right.
So getting that connection with you and the DJ and that just getting that triangle for me is very important.
Right.
And that was one of the concerns I had, whether or not we would be able to connect on that level and we're just bring vibe out there.
Yeah.
But I guess people like the vibe.
Go for a hug, bro.
No. Maybe outside.
Outside, all right.
But not on live.
All right, give me
yeah, that we could do, right? Yeah, but that is good vibe. I really love your energy. I love the energy of the station. Guys, Hitz FM is really a vibe. It's a whole mood. Nah, I'm talking to the people and not you.
All right.
Guys, Hitz FM is really a whole mood. The vibe is turn up. The vibe is nice. It's really a pleasure being here. It's really a pleasure just vibing with the guys. So I'm going to sign out for the weekend. We didn't. But
let me call somebody to say happy weekend.
You want to call somebody?
Yeah, just call somebody.
So it's me that I always have to call people.
Like I said, my phone doesn't connect to the system, so you automatically becomes the puppet.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, you want to call somebody?
Hello, you want to call?
Who you going to call?
Who
you going to call? Ghostbusters.
Just now to say happy weekend.
Yeah,
hold on.
Okay, well,
do I call a male or a female?
I got somebody.
I'm going to call a female.
I got somebody. I have a chat open right now.
You have a chat open?
Yeah.
A chat?
Yeah.
You have a
chat?
chat?
A group chat?
You are on chat and you can't defend that.
So you were doing a video call while we were working?
So wait, so you calling on me?
You call.
Okay, me?
We can call your person after that.
I was me.
We have time.
We have time?
Yeah, man.
It's free up Fridays?
Yeah.
Yes. It is free up Fridays.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll put the...
Yeah, I'm looking for the right person to call, you know.
There's a right person and a wrong person?
Yeah, because, you know, people are weird.
You never know, right?
Should I? Because I already have.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, let's do his first. And then afterwards, I'll do mine.
Who's that? All right. Caller, you there? Hello? Okay, so we're ringing.
We're far from that now.
Decline the call.
Bro, that's not a good look for you.
The person decline the call.
That is not a good look for you.
Imagine that. And the man done both. Look, should I
Yeah,
go first?
you know,
Should
I'm
I go
already
first?
on a call with somebody.
I was expecting
That's
it.
almost like you're proposing to a girl and she say no to you in front of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good look, bro.
That's a good shutdown. All right. Wow.
That's really not
wow.
a good look.
All
Alright, so I'm gonna call.
You gonna call somebody?
Yeah.
Who you calling?
What's the
name?
Her name is Joanna.
Joanna from where?
Viewfort.
Joanna from Viewfort.
She's one of the best makeup artists
on the island.
On the island.
So she can do something for me?
She work with me. No, you can't help you. I'm sorry.
See.
What you need to do, however, is go to a body shop.
Who?
A body shop, a mechanic, so they could grind something and sandpaper and body fill.
It's a good thing you shift almost.
I hope she don't answer the phone in a very.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. How is your day going?
All right.
All right. Just all right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
before we
yes,
go
sir.
any, no, hold on, trust
why
me.
are you trying?
I know her, bro. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm going to say what I'm about to say.
right.
Before we go any further, Joanna, I want to let you know that we're live on radio.
But I didn't want her to know that.
I figured that much, Kareem.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
She call you Kareem.
Stop calling my government name on the people radio. I am miraculous.
How are you today, Joanna?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Not too bad. Joanna, we just called to tell you have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Just because.
Gotta blush.
That took me by surprise. I didn't expect that.
And that was the whole
That's
purpose
the
of
point,
this,
eh?
Joanna.
Sorry?
That was the whole purpose of it.
Well,
Yeah.
you all have achieved it.
All right. Yeah, you see,
Enjoy your
Joanna,
weekend.
you see, I just think about you. Eh?
Really? Only today.
I love you.
But it wasn't
Because it's raining.
You're the Portugal. You know?
because it
Because it wait. Hey, Joanna, what? I'm on my way to Viewport. So my shift just ended. I come in.
Typical Lucian. A little rain come and all
Everybody want to.
Everything.
I come in Viewport just now because let me tell you, it's raining and yeah.
Joanna.
Okay, Paulo.
Have a wonderful weekend, Joanna.
You too. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Bless up.
All right. So nice and easy. Like
Yeah.
that.
So you trying again
So
or
you trying again
get
or-
another person?
No, I've got another person.
All right. Find another person.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know why is it that?
Let me
Is my
see if I could try something too because I
yeah?
don't want
Is
to
how
leave-
is my contacts?
I don't want to
always,
leave
you know,
anybody out. Who do I call?
Ghostbusters. Oh, I could call
Let me call somebody. Let me call somebody who always sends me a message and just to let me know.
I have somebody to call to.
Let me call this person and see if I.
Yeah,
Who's calling now? You calling now? You getting through? Did he decline the call again?
Ringing?
Huh? The what?
That one will not decline the call for sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how this
Hello,
goes.
good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Not too bad. You good? You having a good Friday morning? Any special
Yes, I am.
any special plans for the weekend?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No.
Unlike my boy.
And you were thinking that you were gonna get involved in that special plans? No.
Okay. So this is Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
This is my child mother.
Oh, you're trying to score.
Okay.
You're trying to score some points.
Wait,
on us.
pause, bro. You
Cheyenne.
you got a kid?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Cheyenne.
How old are you, bro?
18.
Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Yes.
We just called to tell you to wish you a wonderful weekend. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right,
You and
so
your daughter.
Whatever you do not keep it beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
right.
this greeting is coming from
And
Alvin Edward.
No, it's not coming from Alvin Edwards.
Oh, so
It's
sorry,
from
my
us.
bad. It's coming from us.
Yeah.
Here and
Yeah.
us.
All
Us
right.
and
Have
us.
yourself, Cheyenne, have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. You also.
All right, bless up.
All right. So Let's try my call now and see.
How you doing? How you doing your call?
Well, I'll do maybe a speaker vibe and see if we can make it work. Huh?
But okay.
Yeah. Let me see if the person is going to answer first. You want to hold that in the meantime? You take that. You return?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see if Call. Let me see. Call. Yeah. Leah St. Val, good morning to you. You tuned in via Facebook. We have a Charmaine Charles Glenn Talla. All right, looks like I ain't getting no answer there. You got somebody?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead in the meantime.
So, I say, you need to work on your thing. You know where I have nobody you could call?
You have nobody that you can call, man?
Oh, just now. We still calling?
Yeah, call.
Yeah, I did. My turn.
Oh, you have yours? Okay.
It's happening. Now, that's the first time I'm calling this girl ever in my life.
First time?
Yeah.
You lie.
I'm serious.
You lie.
I took her number and I never call her.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure what to expect.
All right.
She's pretty cool though. I mean, we speak online time to time.
But you never heard of her?
I've never called her. So she's
okay.
So you should take this one.
Go ahead.
If she answers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Actually, let me. You know what?
Bridge the voice. Box. All right.
So let me do this. All right.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I mean, I'm trying to find somebody.
Oh, guys, hello, shining today, boy.
Yeah, boy. All right.
Hello, good morning, caller.
Caller, good morning. Person not saying anything. They're just sussing you out to see what's going on. All right. Let me. All right. So you didn't get through. Let me call one of the most difficult people in the world to get on the phone. All right. Phone's ringing, of course. Okay. And I tell you, this person is very difficult to get on the phone.
Who's that?
My daughter.
Oh.
It's her birthday today.
That's the birthday one. Yeah. We're going to sing to her.
We would, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Phone's still ringing. Okay, so she didn't answer.
Probably like, why daddy calling me?
That's probably what it is. She know me already. She probably saying, I know you call me to put me in the spot, so I'm gonna answer. But I spoke to her already this morning to her birthday, so she probably figured that. Let me see if I can get her via her brother. It's ringing. We'll play some music in the meantime. Yeah.
Même si maman va well, jamais, gardez jamais point danser. Jamais, quitter jamais, même si maman va
All right, so I didn't get any answer at all. You finished it? You're moving? All right. So that's it, St. Lucia. We're out of here, man. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, whatever it is you do this weekend, make sure you have fun. But put safety first, all right?
And of course, it's your boy Miraculous signing out for the weekend. Catch me on Monday morning.
What's your plan for the weekend? Where can we catch you in the weekend? You liming anywhere food there this weekend?
Why I don't know yet.
Check me if you liming anywhere that have food.
You check me, and then we'll know what we're doing.
All right.
Yeah? So guys, catch me on Monday morning. We in that Bajon 9 on Die Miraculous going now.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Big up. And of course, speaking of places that have food, check out Carol's Kitchen. One of the best local lunches you can have in the city of Castries. Of course, they're located on St. Louis Street. On the menu today, steamed fish, grilled fish, garlic fish, Creole fish. They also have stewed chicken, baked chicken, stewed bats, lamb bouillon, pigtail bouillon, baked wings, You can get fries by the portion, chicken and fries, fish and fries. And for sides, they have mac and cheese today, chow mein, dasheen, sweet potato, veggie rice, fried plantain, pink beans, and a tossed salad. You can check out Carol's Kitchen at 519-6886. You can also send in a WhatsApp message, and they have local juices by the bottle. Make sure you check them out. Also check out Club Red Sports Bar and Lounge. They're open from 11 a.m. until you say when, Monday to Saturday. And on their menu today, Friday, curry goat. They have lamb, fish, they have fish, and they have saltfish also, mac and cheese, scallop potatoes, ground provision, peas, rice. And salad is either steamed or tossed. Of course, you can have a dessert. I'm looking for somewhere to have lunch in the heart of the city. Club Red Sports Bar and Lounge. Located on Victoria Street in Castries. Make sure you check them out.
So we tell them, lock new massive mission, boys. You all ready? You what?
Tune in to Hitz FM 92.1, 91.1, the maximum music authority.
Fessa flop, fessa hip tech, fessa hop, fessa tap, fessa tip. This time for elastic now, fessa flip, fessa flop, fessa hip tech, fessa hop, fessa tap, fessa tip. This time for elastic, so we tell them, you what? Lâchez son bas, you what? Tip. Hold on. You what?
I have a thing, all of them on that. Give them that. I let them cry. I have a thing, all of them on that. Give them that. Now all of them crying. They want to spin, just like motorbike rim. I make them spin. Now look, they vomiting. I tell them go, cause they're vomiting on my show. They don't want to go, they want more photo. I have a thing, all of them on that. Give them that. I let them cry. I have a thing, all of them on that. Give them that. Now all of them cry.
Lapot kapang, motor kapang, vinet kapang, motor kapang, metu bagai kapang, kasa, bude wibang, si bude wibang. Well, let's get it. Hey, man from China to Japan, why you feeling hot like fun? Si bagai laga de bang, na esa memko, still bang, na esa cover.